Welcome back, 3D students. In this video, I'm going to very quickly show you how to map these tower objects and these different roof objects. So these are cylindrical objects, and if you remember correctly, when we put our maps on these objects, we used a box projection. Well, for these, we're going to use a cylindrical projection. So the first thing we need is a new material. So I'm going to open up my material editor. I'm going to take that PBR material in here again. And I have downloaded some textures from Polyhaven already, and I put them in my Scene Assets Images folder right here. You can see I have a number of different things in here. This is one of the roof textures I downloaded here. This is Roof Tiles 14, you can see. So I'm going to grab this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Those are all Roof Tiles 14. And I'm going to drag them in here. And we'll connect them up. It looks like I had a couple of extra ones in there, so I deleted them. So this one is the base color. This one, the purple one, is always the normal map. I think this is the displacement map, so let's click on it and see if it is. In its file name, it is. So I'm going to put that one on there. This is the roughness map, so we're going to put that one on the roughness node. And that means that this one then must be the AO map, and it is. I'm going to select the material, and remember we need to change the roughness to 1 for this. And I'm going to put this on these two objects. And you can very quickly see that we have something that looks pretty good, but I think that's way too big. So select these objects, and these are cylindrical objects, so we're going to put a UVW map on them, and we're going to change the projection to cylindrical. And you're going to get something that looks like that. Now with this one, the cylinder should be the same. You don't want to change the length and the width, but you can change the height. And you can change the U or the V tiling to get the look you want. The right size. And I'm just going to take this same map and copy it and paste it onto this one. Now see, I'm getting a bit of a repeat here that I don't want, so I think I'm going to make this one a little bigger. And that may just be the way it is. We can also take this, open up this modifier and take this gizmo and move it around. But see, that repeat is going to be there no matter what, that right there. Okay, so let's do these cylindrical towers here. I'll open up the material editor. And I've already created a material for them right here. I just simply have another rock wall texture that I downloaded from Polyhaven, and I set it up with the PBR material here. Incidentally, PBR stands for physically based rendering. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these to my towers. And then, of course, I clicked it and made the roughness. I've got to make the roughness 1. And then we just need to apply the cylindrical map to them. So let's go to UVW map and make it cylindrical and adjust the tiling. I can just copy this map here and paste it on this one, and I can paste it on this one as well. Now this is going to require me to adjust a little bit because this cylinder is much smaller than this one, so I'm just going to make this a little bigger. Now let's do this one. Open up the material editor, and I'm going to create another material for this one as well. I have another roofing material in my project folder, gray roof tiles right here. Grab all of these and drag them in. I'm going to go ahead and close this and connect these up. So this one is the base color. This one is the normal, as always. This is the displacement map, and so is this. I don't know why I keep getting two displacement maps, so I'm just going to delete one and put that on there. This is the AO, and that must mean that this one is the roughness map. Select the material, and since this is a roughness map, I don't need to make the roughness one. Okay, so let's apply this to this other roof here. And that looks pretty good. But I'm going to put a UVW map on it anyway, and we're going to make it a box. And that way I can adjust the tiling, and I think it does need to be smaller, so I'm going to adjust the repeat a little bit. Now these two numbers don't have to be exactly the same, but they need to be close because you don't want to distort the texture. And that's how you texture your castle components. Now when we come back in the next video, we'll show you how to make some more components and how to put them together a little bit. And I'll see you then.